TV deals can be exciting, but don't let a fake steal your money. Here's how to tell what's real. Buying a new TV can feel like one of the best upgrades for your home. But with the rise of counterfeit products in today's online markets and shady retailers, you could end up with a look-alike TV that performs nothing like the real deal. These fake TVs are often designed to resemble trusted brands like Samsung, LG, Sony, TCL, Hisense, and Vizio, but the quality is poor, the software is buggy, and support is non-existent. In this complete guide, you'll learn how to identify a genuine TV using 4 key checks: the serial number, the remote control, the smart interface, and performance quality. Each of these areas provides clues that can help you avoid a counterfeit trap. We'll walk you through brand-specific identifiers and help you test your current TV or spot red flags before buying a new one. Whether you're buying from a physical store or online, these simple checks can protect your investment. Don't let a great deal fool you. Read on to discover how to spot fakes and make sure the TV you bring home is built to last. Every authentic TV has a serial number assigned by the manufacturer, and this is one of the first things you should check when verifying a TV's authenticity. The serial number is usually printed on a sticker located at the back of the television, on the original box, or within the TV settings under the About Auth Device Info section. Samsung serial numbers are typically 13 to 15 alphanumeric characters and can vary by model and region. They do not have a fixed starting character but may include letters like R or test depending on the manufacturing date, for example, 08NQ3CEK for 00 for 56R. LG serial numbers also range from 12 to 15 characters and often start with numbers like 6, 7, or 8, representing the year or batch. A sample might look like late 12R PTK 0992123. Sony TVs usually display their model number like KD55X85K alongside a serial number such as 5000123 or a longer alphanumeric sequence, typically found near the HDMI ports or in the TV settings. TCL serial numbers often begin with letters like Z or W, depending on the production line or region, for example, Z3 for 2100123445. Hisense serials usually begin with a letter like H or A, representing the brand and series, such as HA65X20K0123. Vizio uses serial numbers that are slightly shorter, often 13 to 14 characters, such as LTTNYWBL50082123, and these are typically found near the barcode label at the back. Always ensure the serial number on the box matches the one on the TV itself. You can input this number on the manufacturer's official website to confirm its validity. A missing, mismatched, or invalid serial number is a strong sign that the TV may be counterfeit or refurbished without disclosure. The remote control is one of the easiest parts of a TV to inspect for signs of authenticity. Counterfeit TVs often come with generic remotes that feel light, plasticky, and unresponsive. In contrast, genuine remotes are well-built, responsive, and clearly branded. Samsung's original remotes are typically sleek in black or silver, with a minimalist design, clearly printed Samsung logo, and smooth rubber or matte buttons. Newer models often include voice control, marked by a microphone icon, and may use a rechargeable battery. LG remotes, known as Magic Remotes, stand out for their central scroll wheel and motion sensor functionality, allowing users to point and click on screen like a mouse. They pair via Bluetooth and always have a visible LG logo. Sony remotes are generally longer, with traditional number pads and dedicated streaming buttons like Netflix or YouTube. The Sony logo is typically placed near the bottom. TCL remotes differ based on the operating system. Roku TV versions have simple layouts with colorful app shortcut buttons, while Google TV versions are more modern, often including voice control. Both should feel sturdy and display the TCL logo or platform branding. Hisense remotes are functional and branded, often including colorful shortcuts for streaming apps and occasionally voice control, depending on the model. Vizio remotes are compact and rectangular, typically featuring a V logo and easy-click buttons, with some models supporting voice input or SmartCast functions. If a remote feels too light, has no brand markings, or the buttons are stiff or unresponsive, it may be a counterfeit or third-party replacement, signaling the TV itself could be fake or refurbished without notice. The smart interface is often where counterfeit TVs are easiest to detect. Authentic smart TVs run on brand-specific operating systems that are smooth, visually refined, and loaded with exclusive features. If your TV boots up into a slow, generic Android layout with no brand-specific logos, startup animations, or polished navigation, that's a major red flag. Samsung TVs operate on Tizen OS, launching into the Smart Hub, which includes Samsung TV Plus, a colorful app layout, voice assistant access, like Bixby or Alexa, and fluid transitions. It should display the Samsung logo during startup. LG TVs run on WebOS, known for its ribbon-style app launcher along the bottom of the screen. At startup, you'll see a WebOS boot logo, and the interface will have fluid navigation with LG-specific settings and AI features like ThinQ. Sony TVs use either Google TV, newer models, or Android TV, older models. Both platforms should begin with a Google sign-in screen and include Sony branding, fast app loading, and full access to the Google Play Store. TCL TVs use either Roku OS or Google TV. Roku models display a bright purple screen with TCL Roku TV branding on startup and a user-friendly app grid. Google TV models boot into a clean, content-focused Google UI, often with TCL shown during startup. Hisense TVs vary by model, running on Vidar, Roku OS, Android TV, or Google TV. Each version includes a distinct startup screen with visible Hisense branding and polished navigation. Vizio TVs feature SmartCast, Vizio's own OS. The startup typically includes a SmartCast logo, and the interface offers native casting, app shortcuts, and remote-free navigation via the Vizio SmartCast app. If your TV has a laggy, unresponsive, or unbranded smart interface, or lacks any of the above identifiers, it could be a counterfeit or modified device. Performance is the final and clearest way to tell a real TV from a fake. While counterfeit TVs may boot up and display something on screen, their quality quickly breaks down in everyday use. Genuine TVs from Samsung, LG, and Sony are known for their vibrant displays, strong contrast, and fast menu transitions. Their picture quality is sharp, with clear HDR and deep blacks. Audio is often immersive, with no crackling or distortion, and their systems receive regular software updates that improve performance and security. TCL and Hisense, while more affordable, still deliver strong 4K visuals, fast app launching, and smooth navigation. Vizio TVs do especially well in offering high-resolution content for budget users, with decent sound and a solid SmartCast experience. Fakes, on the other hand, lag when switching between apps, often freeze or crash mid-use, and may have flickering screens or pixelation. They also miss out on critical updates, offer poor color reproduction, and produce tinny or distorted sound. You might even notice off-brand logos or labels that fade or peel. If your TV seems sluggish, blurry, or sounds hollow, it's a clear sign you're not watching on a genuine product. Before spending your money on a TV, make sure you take a moment to verify it thoroughly. Start by checking the serial number to ensure it matches between the TV and box and can be verified online. Then examine the remote control. Does it look and feel like something the brand would make, with clear logos and features? Next, power on the TV and watch how it boots. Real smart TVs will show branded splash screens and launch into smooth, well-designed interfaces, not a bare-bones Android layout. Finally, play with the TV, test how fast it switches between apps, how crisp the picture looks, and how the sound feels. If the quality is poor or it lags constantly, it's a sign something's off. Brands like Samsung, LG, Sony, TCL, Hisense, and Vizio invest heavily in software and performance, and that's something fake simply can't match. Don't get fooled by cheap deals or convincing appearances. Always inspect, test, and verify before purchasing. A real TV is a long-term investment, a fake one may not even last a few months. Stay alert, shop smart, and make sure your entertainment setup is built on real quality.